Everybody. Okay, so I will tell you about my labor and delivery. So, August 31st, my doctor had checked me, and here I am at 37 weeks and 5 days. And I was already 2 centimeters dilated, and my stomach had already dropped 2 days prior to being checked. So that was a Friday, so maybe by the Wednesday, I don't remember exactly what date, the 29th maybe, my stomach had dropped. So by Friday, he was able to tell something that I didn't know. So he did a cervical stretch, which is like scraping of the membranes, I guess, or something. So that was done at approximately 1 o'clock. And I had a lot of spotting after that, which he said was completely normal. Then after that, by 5:30 in the morning, my water broke, which is spectacular. It happened on the toilet. I mean, how often does that happen? My water broke at the hospital, so which was pretty cool. This one breaks while I'm going for a pee, or maybe I thought I was gonna go for a pee and it wasn't really a pee. Um, so I waited till about 7 o'clock to go to the hospital, and my boyfriend was a little, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? It was cute because he couldn't pack his bag because he had gone to bed half an hour before because he was worried about everything and all that stuff, so I thought it was pretty funny. So I helped him pack his bag too. um, so by the time I got to the hospital, they had told me that yes, my water had broke and that I was ready to have the baby that day, and I was a little scared and nervous, so I did cry. My daughter was wonderful. I brought her to the hospital because that my parents were going to meet up with me there to pick her up to bring her to their house. So my daughter was wonderful. I'm sitting here with contractions, and my daughter was like, breathe through it. Come on, mommy, breathe. And then rubbing my back, and for a 4-year-old, it was good. It was kind of like good practice. So then they still told me I was only 2.5 centimeters when I got there, so I wasn't very far along. By 1 o'clock, they had told me that I was 3 centimeters, so take epidural if I'm going to take it now. My contractions were 3 minutes apart, so it was a lot, and it was very uncomfortable, but it wasn't like in my stomach. It was more lower pelvis and back. So I decided to take the epidural just to relax myself just a little bit. So I didn't take very much. It was just like one little tiny dose that I took, and then I thought I had to go for a pee. Then I sat on the bedpan, and I was like, wait a minute, this is not a pee that I'm feeling to have to go for. I feel like I have to go for a number 2. That's when they turned around and went like, huh? I called the doctor in, they checked me, and within a span of like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, I was 10 centimeters, and the baby was already starting in the canal. And I had the craziest urge to push. I could say that it really helped this time around, especially knowing more what to do. So then I waited about 20 minutes before the doctor came before pushing, because I was like, this baby ain't coming out until this doctor gets here, so a baby's gonna come out regardless, but I still held that baby in. And so then the doctor got to the hospital, and they're like, okay, you can start pushing now. And within 15 minutes later, the baby was born. So it was very fast. I did get stitches. I got 3 stitches up towards the top of my girl part, and I got 1 stitch at the bottom. So I could say that the 1 stitch at the bottom, this is my second time around having that, and it's not that bad. It's the one, like those ones, you kind of feel the burning, but it's barely anything. It's the one that are up that, oh my goodness, it really hurts. So my stitches are gone now. So anyways, that's my whole delivery story, and I'll show you my little baby. So all the pushing for 10 minutes, this little teeny tiny 5-pound little baby came out. Just so adorable. Look at her cutie little hair. Just sleeping away. So she's 2 weeks old today. Alright, baby. I'll say bye. Bye.